Hey, it's Brad again.
And Jonas. Sorry about that, guys. We ran out of our 10-minute bandwidth or whatever you want to call it on
Yep.
YouTube.
So we had to start a new one.
Yeah, so we were just, wanted to do a recap real quick, just so everybody can catch up.
Basically, we were talking about cops abusing their power.
Yeah.
And just being assholes to random civilians.
Yeah.
For no reason.
I really want to talk about DEA raids. Do you know how, I'm sure everybody's heard of the RICO law or, the infringement law or, well, not infringement per se, but there's certain laws that police can use as legitimate takedowns or not takedowns. There's a special word for it. I forgot what it's called. But basically what it does is it pressures the person who's being caught with drugs to rat out other people who do drugs, or not just do drugs, but deal drugs, And one time, I was actually raided, not in my house, of course, but I was raided by the DEA in Maine, and they found a little bit of usable amount of marijuana on me. It was like, it couldn't have been any more than like 2 grams, I mean, I was caught within a school zone, but, I mean, if I'm not distributing it, I don't even think it should be legal to have it on you. I mean, like, they should just let you go. Oh, it's usable amount. Get out of here,
Yeah.
But, anyways, my friend, Matt, he was with me, and he was driving, and, later I found out he actually ratted me out and was working for the DEA. And once again, this is really controversial. We could probably get a lot of shit for this, but I don't give a fuck. I really don't. This is what America is about. You're supposed to be able to voice your opinion.
That's right. Freedom of speech.
Yeah, dude.
Freedom of speech.
Just all the constitutional rights, period, are fucking amazing. But not just that, but the amendment. The amendment was great. I'm glad that our forefathers just came up with this bright, fucking brilliant idea. They're just like, woo, let's do this. Create, make every man equal. Or whatever. Black, white, polka dotted, or purple. I don't give a fuck. And yeah, Benjamin Franklin, he was the shit. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, this DEA raid, right? And so they caught us, and I was one of the passenger side I was sitting on was broken, okay? And this guy, like, literally yanked me out of the fucking car because he couldn't open the door. I said, look, I'm not fighting you. They got guns in my face, I'm just glad they didn't shoot me, to be honest, but, I had a little bit of usable amount of marijuana. I just gave my friend more, and or his amount that he bought, which he was buying for the DEA, and to do what they call controlled buys, to bust people. And, these fuckers tried to fucking use my child. That's something that I am not cool with, My unborn child was just about to be born. Her name is Annabelle Loki, and they said to me, oh, well, if you ever want to see your child be born, you'll tell us what we want to know. And I was like, go fuck yourself. And then I was like, suck my dick. And then I was like, excuse my French. And then I was like, I'm not saying shit because I know my rights, and get me a fucking lawyer, dude, And they were like, oh, well, you don't need one. Do you think you need one? Yada, yada, I'm like, I don't know. I'm obviously in trouble with the law, so maybe I need a lawyer,
Yep.
And then I talked to my lawyer. He's actually a good friend of mine. His name is Dave. I call him Dave, but his real name's David. And he's a great dude. He got the charge dropped. Said, this was bullshit. I had recordings of these guys harassing me. A lot of evidence. And I think fundamentally, Brad, is that like the American society should arm themselves with little cool, devices and knowledge. Things that they can use against these fucking cops. Like, if anyone's got one of those little tiny, there's my hand. Those little tiny fucking cameras, dude, that take like a lot of video or whatever, it's like this freaking big, dude. It's like not even an inch, about yay tall, yay wide, whatever. And, anyways, and then they have these digital audio recorders that are really great. They pick up good sound, just pop that fucker on when he starts talking shit to you. Be like, haha, but of course tell him,
tape.
Yep,
Yep.
of course tell him, let him know, before or after. Doesn't matter. It's not against the law to record anyone as long as you tell them before or after. And then, so, anyways, I mean, do you want to say anything, Brad, about that or anything else?
Well,
Yeah.
what you can basically do to, help yourself out in any situation like that is, read up all you can, arm yourself with knowledge.
Yeah, knowledge is power.
Yeah, the more you know about, the law and stuff,
Mhm.
the cops like to push people around that don't know much about the law. You know, like they did that for me, you know, for the longest time till I realized, you know, and read up and realized I have rights, you know.
Yep.
And I exercise my rights.
Fucking straight.
You know, the cops would, you know, try to push their way into my door or something, you know.
Yeah, these guys are dumbasses.
Yeah, you know, and I'd say, you know, get a search warrant. You know, you do not have to let a cop through your door unless they have a search warrant.
Exactly. Well, you know, they have a search warrant or they have probable cause. They try to make probable cause, you know, a way of getting in. You know, most people, they just don't want to have problems, so they'll be like, yeah, come on in anyways. But, you
Right.
know, these guys are not idiots, dude. They know exactly what they can and cannot do. It's just that they think that you don't know. So,
But, you know, just arm yourself with knowledge so that if you, you know, do get stopped or something, you know what you can and cannot do.
exactly.
You will know your rights, you know.
They were at 5 minutes.
Okay.
Just like
Yeah. You know, that's my advice to you. It worked great for me. Worked great for Jonas.
Yep.
So, you know, do it up. Go on Google, whatever. Look it up.
do whatever you
Matter
gotta
of
do.
fact, you know, I got a great reference for you
Yep.
to look up the stuff. His name's Barry Cooper.
Barry Cooper is the shit.
Yes,
yeah. Woo!
Yes, he is, and I learned
He's
most of
he's
my
actually
stuff from
from.
him.
Sorry, man. I just want to clarify a little bit of something about Barry Cooper. Is that his? You can go to his website. It's called Never Get Busted or
Never Get Rated.
Again.com. That's Never Get Busted, Never Get Rated Again.com. Those are two different websites. So yeah, you know, go ahead, Brad. I'm sorry.
No, what was his name?
You were talking about Barry and how good he was.
Oh yeah. I learned, excuse me, most of my information about the law and police officers and shit through Barry Cooper. He really helped me out a lot. Thank you for that, Barry. And
Straight up, man.
you know, I advise you check it out. I advise you check it out.
We're actually, I think after we're done with this video, me and you should respond to Barry, some of Barry's videos, man. He actually has his own website, so
Yes, definitely.
you know,
should,
YouTube's
man.
the shit, man. I
Yeah.
love to YouTube. You a YouTube whore?
I love YouTube.
No, I'm a YouTube whore, man.
I'm always looking shit up on
Yep,
YouTube.
YouTube's the shit, man. You know, like they're the greatest people in the world. You know, I mean, I love the fact that this guy, you know, created YouTube. You know, and yeah. So, anyways, you know, I mean, if you want to add anything else before I stop, because we're at 7 minutes here.
I think we are good for this one. Man.
All right, man. Well, this has been Jonas.
And Brad.
And Brad at Controversial Subjects with Jonas and Brad. Yeah, we love you guys, and hopefully this video helps you. And yeah, I know this is a response to the Grow Show here. Sorry, dude. My bad. It was an accident. But I hope you see it anyways. I hope you like it. And we're pretty big fans of you, dude. You know, keep up the videos, man. You know, and
Yep.
you know, once again, I love. I forgot to mention another author I like. His name's Mal Frank, and there's Mark Emery. Do not extradite Mark Emery into the U.S. I'm telling you right now, you will never see him alive.
Yeah.
You know, they will kill him quick, dude. He's, you know, love you, Mark, but it's so true, man. You know, and
Yep.
and you know, the Grow Show there, Marijuana Man. If you since you're gonna probably be looking at this because it's a response to your video, if you know Mark Emery personally or have contact with him, tell him that he is the bomb, dude. And I love his idea. I know it's 8 minutes. You know, and about overgrowing the government. I think that was brilliant. I mean, brilliant. You know, it was great. But anyways,
We love you, dude.
Yeah, we're here for you, man. You know, I'm sorry we can't really.
We agree with you and we support you 100%.
Yeah, dude. All right, it's 9 minutes, so we got 1 minute left. You got anything you want to say?
Nope, I just finished it off.
All right, dude. So this has been Brad and Jonas.
Take it easy.
And be controversial. Woo!
Peace.
Well, there's the bunnies. Peace.
Maybe like that.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
There it is. Peace.
There you go.